In southern Mexico, on the banks of the Grijalva River, where the Sumidero Canyon begins, lies Chiapa de Corzo, home of the ancient Chiapanecas and seat of a rich cultural heritage typical of Chiapas and unique to Mexico. Los Parachicos de la Fiesta Grande is an organization of dancers who combine ancestral native and Spanish memories and express them through body and spirit. Their dance is a prayer, an act of gratitude, and an offering to their sacred images, all in one. It embodies one of the most vibrant, festive, and ceremonial traditions in Mexico, and has been alive for several centuries. La Chunta is a group of men disguised as women. These characters represent the servants of Maria de Angulo. The highest authority of the Parachicos is referred to as El Patron, who possesses deep knowledge of the tradition and whose post is held for life. His authority is underscored during the dance by the mask he wears, which differs from those of other dancers in that it represents an older man with a stern expression and prominent eyebrows. He carries a guitar and a whip, representing punishment. The processions and visits of the Parachicos take place on January 15th, 17th, 18th, 20th, 22nd, and 23rd, beginning in the morning and ending at the Patron's house at sundown. These ceremonies are the heart of the Fiesta Grande. In the course of these processions, a number of sites must be visited. The houses of the Priostes, devoted to the care of Saint Sebastian and Saint Anthony consecrated. The hermitages, dedicated to Saint Anthony the Abbot, the Old and the New. The temples of Santo Domingo, San Jacinto, the Lord of Calvary, the Lord of Capetagua, St. Gregory, and the municipal graveyard to honor the patrones who have passed on. The dancers are accompanied in their rounds by the Chiapanecas, who represent the femininity and strength of the women of Chiapa de Corzo. By observing and participating in these ceremonies, local children are initiated to the dance from a very early age. The music that accompanies this dance is commonly known as whistle and drum music. El Patron plays a flute to the accompaniment of a drummer, while the rest of the Parachicos rattle their chinchinas. The music begins with a calling to order. A few notes that signal to the musicians that it's time to begin playing. Then comes El Son del Parachico, consisting of several melodies, of which the best known are the alabados and the zapateado.
Ahí le van los alabados de los patrones. ¡Viva el patrón de la fiesta, San Sebastiancito Mártir, muchachos! ¡Viva el patrón del pueblo, Santo Domingo de Guzmán, muchachos! ¡Viva San Joseíto, patriarca, muchachos!
Food is of the utmost importance in these festivities, and the inheritors of this gastronomic oral tradition are called las comideras. These women do their part by preparing the main dish of La Fiesta Grande, made from pumpkin seed sauce and jerky. The places that the Parachicos visit during their round are decorated with enramas, a weaving of bamboo sticks and tempisca leaves, hung with bread and assorted fruits. All of these traditions are expressions of the pre-Hispanic roots and rituals of this festivity. The costumes worn by the Parachicos are like no other in Mexico's traditional dances. The main piece of their outfit is a wooden mask, hand-carved and decorated using the same technique employed to manufacture ritual objects, such as the saints featured on church altars. Added to the mask is a headdress made of natural fibers. Over their shoulders, the dancers wear a multicolored sarape. Around their waist, they display a richly embroidered shawl, and in their hands, they carry a chinchin or hand rattle. All of these objects are crafted by local artisans, and most of the raw materials are indigenous to the region. The tradition of the Parachicos binds together the most important expressions of the local and regional cultural heritage and permeates the day-to-day life of the town. Today, the Parachicos that join the dance are counted by the thousands, young and old, men and women alike, filling the streets with color, music, and joy, beginning on January 17th and sounding the final note on the 23rd. With a touch of melancholy, sad because they must say goodbye, yet fulfilled, for the dance has been held yet one more year.